Hello and welcome, I'm DrHamfist, and today, let's take out the Ironclad for a spin, because we've been on the Silent for the last, at least the last Classic and the last Daily climb that I've done. Wait, we haven't unlocked Essential Level 2. Is this like class specific? Oh no, it is class specific. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to unlock Essential Level 1 on the Ironclad. We need to keep them like roughly even, right? Alright, so let's embark. I thought we'd unlocked it for both classes. Alright. I don't like lose your starting relic as him. Obtain a curse and transform 2 cards. Like, you could just get 2 bad cards and a curse for that, so let's pass on that. I think we'll remove a strike. And then now we've already gimped the offensive abilities of this deck, so let's try to play real quick. Let's see. I think I really like this path, if I can get up there. The shop there. Save off from the shop till then. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. And a fight that's bad to lose your strike against first. Alright, let's do it. I think we take the 1 and just get perma-vulnerable on him. And then we have him. Okay, excellent. Super, super clean first fight. Yes, so there is news in the card gaming sphere, which, if you're watching this, I would assume you maybe play some. Basically, there's actually news with Hearthstone and with Magic the Gathering right now. Ooh. I think we double block, and then, let's see. This would be 9, and that would be 11. Those both died at 2 strikes, so let's just take out the guy with more health. So Hearthstone is moving into its next expansion, or well, yes, it is moving into its expansion, but it's also doing the whole like rotation of a year thing. So Hearthstone is moving out to Year of the Raven, and then they're going to have a reveal stream shortly to announce the expansion, which I believe is what, 3? I think 3/2 is the Friday. It's a Friday. It's a Friday, the first Friday in March, whichever one that is. In 2018, if you're watching this quite late. Let's see. Ooh, I've always wanted a ghostly armor, and I've never actually taken it. Let's just try it. Yeah, I think we said we'll skip shop. The other option is I can just remove all my strikes, which I'm actually often a fan of doing. But we don't have much money, so let's just hit the unknown. Alright, so yeah, does this work that... Yeah, it does go to your discard if you play it. Alright, that's awesome. I think I will double strike this turn. And then Magic the Gathering, will defend, is working on and releasing the Magic the Gathering Arena, which is essentially Magic the Gathering Online, but way prettier and sharper and smoother. If you have no idea what Magic the Gathering is or what MTGO, Magic the Gathering Online is, that means nothing to you, of course. But, oh, we've got a Body Slam. I think we'll take that. Yeah, alright, so we're going full defense strategy. We've got a Body Slam, we've got an Ethereal Armor, we've got a Block Potion. That actually shouldn't be part of your decision making, but... Yeah, let's... Oh, yes, let's remove a strike. We got to do it for free. Alright. This deck's already shaping up. I like when the deck is already shaping up about, like, 4 things in. Well, we actually don't have that many fights before this shop. There's basically 1 elite. But I'd like to remove my strikes more, I think. Yeah, I mean... I think we'll pass. I don't think I wanted the gold. Probably smithing the Body Slam here. What happens to Ghostly Armor? Okay, that's not that much. Yeah, Body Slam saving you an energy every time you play it is pretty absurd. So, that's a great first upgrade. And then Bash is actually a reasonable upgrade too. So we could remove another strike. I think we will, actually. Alright. Get all the strikes out of here. I hate strikes. No, we need strikes against this guy. Alright, we got the hard punish. The hardest of punishes. Alright. Oh, well, no, I think it's actually fine to scrap that ghostly armor. Maybe? Alright. So, if we had an artifact potion, we'd want to use it right now. He's about to vulnerable us, I believe. Yeah. Well, 2 isn't like the end of the world. We could block potion here. I bet our block potion can save the full 12 before long though, so let's just do that with it. Yeah. So let's do this. We're going to block potion this turn. We're going to bash. And then probably defend body slam. Just as a matter of getting more damage and killing him next turn. This barely saves you points this turn. You see his 21 there. We're going to block 5, but his 21 goes to 24. So it saves you 2. But it gives us more damage, and then we should be able to kill him next turn. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. Awesome. And we've acquired the Mercury Hourglass, which is actually pretty good for defensive strats. Stuff doesn't generally live long enough in Act 1 for this to be terribly impactful, but in the later stages of the game, much more important. And a weak potion, we'll take that. In fact, we would have taken that on the last fight. Let's see. Flame Barrier, most likely. Just because we already said we're going all in on that defensive strat. Yeah. And then I think we wanted this path? Yes. War Paint. So that is random skills. And we got 2 defense. That's fine. We like our defense because our defense can be damage as well. I think we still upgrade here. Only missing 16. Do we do the bash? I say we upgrade the bash. We don't want to have to play this often, so if it lasts longer, that is actually pretty meaningful. And we do have a rest before the boss. I think we will try to eat this relic. Nice. Only 2 clicks. That's way better than I usually have. Oh my gosh, it's a dexterity. All right. This deck's OP. Calling it right now. This goes through the Act 3 boss. Of course, now that I've called it, I've jinxed myself, and we'll flub it somehow. But oh, there's an impervious here. I still think we just want to remove a strike. I think that actually might even be better than impervious. If we had a barricade, then I think impervious would be better. Yeah, I don't think there's really room in this deck for spot weakness. It just doesn't fit because we don't have many attack cards. And then evolve is kind of an option if we wanted to go for more wounds, maybe. I think we'll just remove a strike. And just be almost strikeless already. We could still do the evolve. Should we do it? Like right now with no wounds, drawing a card whenever you draw a wound basically just draws past the wound, and it basically does nothing. Like you pay 1 to get it out of your deck, and it does nothing right now. And then if you start stacking up wounds or whatever, then it becomes better. But like right now, it does nothing. So I think I'm going to pass. I've never used it before, so I'm tempted to, but it also would mean I'm broke, and I'm always broke after shops. And I don't want to be always broke after shops. So I guess we do actually strike because we don't have an upgrade to defend. I mean, they're both the same if we're going to body slam. Oh, there's the wounds. All right, so the game's trying to prove me wrong. It's like, you should have taken it. Well, this is going to have my body slam, right? Yeah, and wounds. So it probably will have my body slam. I think we'll actually avoid pinging him down here because he's going to split, but I don't want to split him with only 10 damage, and they'll have like 26 health. I want to split him harder than that. And my hope is I can do more than that here. Okay, well, 4 more, so not much more, but a little bit. We're also now weak going into this turn as a consequence of that, so maybe that was wrong. Well, wait, can we kill him? Because we're weak, right? Well, let's see. This is 7 and this is 4, which is going to become 6 after the vulnerable, I think. Yeah, so I think it's not enough, right? I might be wrong, but I'm just going to block every point of damage. I'm pretty confident we can win this fight without taking a single point. Okay. So that's a very straightforward turn. And they will just slowly kill themselves with our hourglass and the flame barrier. And that counts as an attack even though it didn't deal damage. That's nice. Alright. Dex potion. Just overkill. Ooh. So True Grit and Entrench, double your current block. I need the barricade before that becomes good, but I'm almost tempted to take it right now anyway. You know what? We're going to do True Grit for now. True Grit's very good for this strat. If I can just play everything I like and then just like True Grit away, like spare unupgraded defends or strikes. I guess we can remove the last strike if we wanted to here. Ooh, we got a Metallicize on cheap though. I think we're picking up that. Yeah, and then once we do that, we cannot get rid of the strike anymore, but I still think that's worth it. Maybe a Shrug It Off. I think I'm just going to save the gold. I don't think we need it right now. And if that gold is what keeps me from getting a barricade later, I'll be kicking myself forever. So definitely tempted to get the True Grit upgraded, just so I can reliably play it every turn when I want to. The other option is the Metallicize. I think we'll do True Grit. This is actually like basically more block per turn than the Metallicize as long as I keep playing it. Which I will stop at some point, but at that point we've got the perfect hand. So, am I concerned? And this is Slime Boss, who is a joke. Slime Boss is a joke. At least for me. I find this to be the easiest Act 1 boss by a long margin. So we want to play Ghostly Armor to keep it in our deck. We want to play Metallicize to get it working. And strike. Let's see. So yeah, with upgraded True Grit, I can pitch this normal defend. I think we'll do that and just slam him hard. Yeah, 71 is the lowest we can keep him without him splitting the next turn. Yeah, and unfortunately, we haven't drawn as much block as we'd like to this turn. Do we want to activate the Dex Potion? I don't think we need it. And it's a really strong potion. Maybe what we do is we blow the weak potion. Just to be safe. Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to bash him here so he is vulnerable. We got to take some damage to do that. But just to get this fight over with, let's just get him close to dead. Okay, so we could True Grit and Flame Barrier and Body Slam this turn. We want to make sure we're careful to not... Yeah, so we don't want to like barely pop him, and this is going to be 23 with vulnerable is 34, maybe? And he's at 89, so that's... Why am I doing math on a recording? 55? That's not that great, right? So my thought instead is maybe we pitch this... Well, actually, this is inefficient like per well, it's good into the little guys. Now we're going to pitch it. Here's what we'll do. We're going to True Grit. That blocks everything he's swinging at us. Do we want to Body Slam here? This will be 15. No, because the Mercury Hourglass is going to be annoying. I believe that's true. Yeah, the draw reduction does kind of hamper this. Okay, so next turn he's swinging for a lot. But I think the math on this is... We could do this. And then next turn, he is going to be effectively at, 74. And we've got a bunch of... Well, we don't have actually that much block because we can't play this before the Body Slam. So I guess we're either pitching a Defend Plus or a True Grit. Or, well, not playing True Grit. Let's pitch the Defend Plus and just get our deck real thin so we have Body Slam every turn. But oh, wait. Oh, the Vulnerable fell off. How? I thought it was up for, like, ever. That's fine. Alright. Through all of that haggling, we got him 2 health lower. we were going to put him at 55. We got him to 53. Arguably not an effective use of our time. Alright. I think we just pitch the Defend here, so that we can at least do some damage. And I think we take out the Acid Slime first. I can't remember who's better to hit first. And oh yeah, I'm totally still in daily challenge mode, where like the last 2 daily challenges, you had to preserve your health in the boss fights because you didn't heal after them. But I'm playing on Classic, where I don't have to give a damn. So let's just go pretty all out here, because I've got enough health to spare anyway. So let's just like bash this kid, and then I think we'll actually trigger away the Defend. Oh no! I'm losing my ghostly armor to do that too. Oh, shoot. Wait, can I undo? Hold on. Oh, no. Because this is removing itself from our deck either way. I didn't actually want to do that, now that I'm thinking about it. It's fine. We'll just pitch the ghostly armor and keep that defend, because now we still only have 5 cards. Oh, the wounds! The wounds are going to become problematic. And I didn't draw... This is going to be bad. I didn't draw True Grit. I've got 2 wounds, and I can't get rid of one of them. And Body Slam does nothing this turn. Alright. Can we kill one of them? Yes. So let's do that. Body Slam for kicks. Alright. I think we're still fine, but it's like way, way closer than it ever has like any reason to be right now. So let's just get this guy. I don't want him to like weaken us or whatever he does. Oh, it's such an ugly turn. Yeah, so we're just like taking 13 here. Just no two ways about it. But most of our wounds were there, so that, yeah, we shouldn't have all of our wounds here. Okay. So I can't imagine we don't True Grit the wound. Like, that just has to happen. And then if we bash Body Slam, we have them very, very low. Because these are going to have 6 health after they get out. Okay, that's good. Because we could have killed one that was attacking us, if one was. This guy will actually die to the next 2 turns of Mercury Hourglass, even if I can't hit him. But we can, okay. That was way closer than it had any business being. Oh, we got the barricade. Alright. This is just a killer deck. We flew through Act 1 and just left with, like, look at this, right? So, Burning Blood we start with, heals us, that's fine for defensive strats. This is good for slow decks. This is probably a slow deck, if anything. We upgraded our defense, and then we got a dexterity, and then our deck, we have picked up the barricade, we have picked up the metallicize, the upgraded body slam, the ghostly armor, the flame barrier, the true grit, removed all but 1 strike, which will probably be gone by the time the next act is done. And we've upgraded our bash, so we don't have to play it often. Like, we're there, right? We just need to get rid of this strike, and get like 2 more body slams, probably. We're there. Okay. Now we want that entrench that I didn't pull, but I don't want it before the barricade, so I'm still fine with that decision. Oh, if I'd taken that wounds synergy, that would be fine. Cursed Key I don't like. We'll take Velvet Choker. I didn't know this was an option on the Ironclad, because this is like a huge restriction as the Silent, but this does nothing to the Ironclad. So Velvet Choker, hands down, absolutely 100%. Alright. That was a killer Act 1, so join me next time when we fight the Champ, which should be basically just like falling to his knees and praying to us at this point. So, see you then.